Yeah, so traditionally printed electronics has been used in RFID, along with metal foils. If you've ever seen, anti-theft devices, they're
Right.
typically little RF devices that are either aluminum foil or some sort of conductive ink. But they're also used in security access cards and things like that, right? And then of course membrane touch switch. So coffee makers, dishwashers, washing machines, all those things that have membrane touch switch very often are printed electronics, in a combination with some mechanical parts as well. And those were kind of the mainstays. Oh, and rear window defoggers in cars have been that's conductive inks also. That's what we would call printed electronics.
Okay.
That's in a different category than the thick film polymers, but same kind of technology. What we're seeing now is we're seeing a lot of growth, yes, but we're also seeing a lot of interesting new applications. Now, glucose test strips, same technology, conductive inks, that's a little different, and we'll talk about that later. But then we're also seeing, a lot of new applications. A lot of new applications on the wearable side. Sensors of all kinds, heaters, sensors, wearable electronics, but also electronics in cars. So lots of new applications. One of our largest customers does the self-darkening windows. So they use the conductive ink as a...
That's cool.
Yeah. So
I don't know about that, but I've seen the LCD. Have you ever seen those where you can flip the switch and the LCD opaques the glass? It's really cool.
Yeah. So this is really more for both energy and privacy, but you can make the windows dark, and this is used on skyscrapers and very large windows. You can make the windows darker or lighter, at the touch of a button. Different than different than the phototropic systems where you add something to the glass to make it light or darker based on the light. This gives you control.
I see.
So the conductive ink, in this case silver, is used as the bus bar to put the current on the window and change its lightness or darkness. It's being used in planes because it saves weight over the shades.
Okay.
The pull down shades, but in high rises, it has a lot of potential to save energy in those kinds of applications. So that's a big expanding area, that's for us as well. So yeah, we've seen a growth in a lot of new areas, and as you know, electronics is going into everything, right?
Everything.
So there's a lot of different technologies. I mean, touchscreens have always used printed electronics to some degree. Typically, again, as used as the bus bar on the ITO coatings. But yeah, we're seeing a lot of new applications in drug delivery systems. Again, heaters, wearables, all that kind of stuff.